It lurks in the shadows. It's under your feet when they hang over the edge of the bed. It's follow you home every night. It has no remorse. It cares about nothing. The only thing it cares about is your fear. It will do the scariest thing to you. There is no way out. Beware. Beware, Jeffrey Dahmer.
All right, theme music. We're back.
We're back.
Week 6. I like a pick 6.
Just not done by Justin Fields. Don't throw that, Justin Fields.
Don't even talk to me about Justin Fields right now.
Why?
Well, we'll get into it, but
Yeah, we'll get into
they're
that.
not looking great.
That's
I didn't watch any
because-
football, though. I was in witness protection.
Listen, enough about your nonsense. I want to talk about. Cut the music. Cut the music.
Okay.
Cut the music. Week 6, everyone. Jake says, "Give me a pick 6." I say, week 6. Move those sticks. First down and touchdown at the same time.
First down touch. I mean,
First down, touchdown.
all right.
Touchdown in Honolulu, Hawaii.
That's
Oh,
right. And I have that on the screen.
oh.
Football is Hawaii bound.
That's right. One half of this podcast is going to Hawaii.
Okay. Yeah.
I want. If you want, do you want to know how I got this great flight?
Wait.
Uh,
1, 2, 3. Hit it.
I got this great flight. I got it really simply. I got this flight. I'll tell you how I got this flight. I didn't have to sing the song.
I like
I got. Well, I'm not going to give you. If you want to hear me sing the rest of it, you have to go to Hawaii. I got this. I got this flight free. I got this flight free. I got the hotel free. I got everything free, all expenses paid. Because I entered a contest. I entered this very exclusive contest, and it was a contest to how you could describe yourself best. So, with my background here highlights and my local favorite artist, you drafted this. So this is me, and I'm cute. I'm cute but funny. It's sexy, and I'm 6 feet of sweet, and I am 6 feet of sweet, and even extra 2 inches, and I'm handsome, and I'm kind. I'm very kind, and when I told the front desk that I'm very kind, they said, "You're going to Hawaii," and now I'm going to Hawaii.
Well, and let me tell you this. And you're talking about the front desk at the football TV show headquarters.
Yeah.
If you could do me a favor, the reason I did this is because you're going to be in Hawaii till what, next
Thursday.
Next Thursday? So if you
And you know what? Maybe next week's episode, done live in Hawaii. That's huge.
that would be huge.
That's
But
mahalo.
if not, can you move your head out of the frame? Yeah, there you go. I got a perfect rendition of you there if you're not here, and I can pretend like it's you, and I'll just clip audio of you from previous shows, and act like nothing's different.
Yeah, that's funny. Do that. Hey, leave a comment in the wherever if you want Jake. Leave a comment with the front desk at the football TV show headquarters if you want Jake to just clip together next week's episode.
Do a clip show. Oh, I remember when like shows would do clip shows. That was the
good
worst.
times.
That was yeah. I mean, the '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, freaking, Bill Clinton was playing jazz. You could make fun of Monica Lewinsky. Times were good.
Yeah, we didn't
Now
know about woke.
Yeah.
I don't know about no woke.
No, why would you need back then? You didn't need to know about woke. You just did it. You just woke up. Now you gotta know woke.
Mm-hmm. Hey, back in the day, I just woke up. Now I gotta be woke. I love that.
Yeah,
That's great.
They make life so difficult. These people, they wake you up and they say, and stay awake. Stay awake all night long.
Don't sleep.
Right. They get you sleep. Oh, hey, you start having thoughts like this. This is a thought you have. Hey, why are Chinese people so good at math? Oh, wake up. You're falling asleep. Don't have those thoughts. You're falling asleep. Don't fall asleep. Wake up. Why are you having those thoughts? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for thinking that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Why am I so sorry?
Hey, I'll tell you. I think Wes Craven was way ahead of his time. Freddy Krueger, it was like a allegory for woke.
Was Freddy Krueger? That guy was so good to everyone.
Yeah, he cleaned up the high school.
That's the guy. Didn't
like our
Freddy
commissioner.
Freddy Krueger. He's the one that sang Bohemian Rhapsody, right? That one. Damn. Well, that disease he had that made his face all like that.
I know what you're getting at. I'm beeping you.
Yeah. Because they woke me up and now I can't say that word.
Yeah. Well, then you know what?
You can only say those words if the others are sleeping. So what you do is you give them a Mickey, you make them all go to sleep, and you can say whatever you want.
Well, that's why we started late this week, so nobody would hear this.
After hours, baby.
Football after hours. I should have named the stream that. I named it something stupid.
It's never too late to be yourself.
I can change it after the fact. Anyhow, last week, week 5, football kind of sucked last week. Also, I was on witness protection, so I didn't watch any football.
I watched a little bit of football, and it stunk.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this stink. PU. Hey, does a bear shit in the woods? It certainly does, and I can smell it all the way from fucking Chicago to LA. Holy shit. Stinky. I didn't like it. And that's not the only game that stunk. A lot of other games stunk, where it's just like, oh my God. Starting with the first game of the week, Denver Broncos versus Indiana Colts.
Shoot that horse game of the week.
Holy shit! When I called that game, I called it shoot that horse in the because that game sucked. It was so boring. I watched it. It went into overtime. I think. No, it did. Did it? I can't remember. I think if it did go into overtime.
Let me find out. Yeah, OT. 12-9, and they won in OT. Oh my God! Why would I watch it?
Right. I wish you could have asked me that. God, what a terrible game. That game blew. Russell Wilson sucks. He sucks. He's washed up. He's a washed up quarterback. This guy is no good. Just bad guy. Terrible decision making. And he's such a weirdo. Such a weird dude where it's like, who are you? What are you one of those AIs that they build? Colts sucked too. Colts. Honestly, shoot both horses. They were two. That game was watching two horses with broken legs run a race, and I wanted both horses dead before the end finish line. Bad game. I really got it right.
That's for sure. Then we have the Giants versus the Packers, and that's our Bazinga game of the week. That's the I'm not getting up that early for this game of the week, upset game of the week. Is what I called it because I said the Giants were going to win.
You were right. I was right too.
You said the stupid Packers were going to win, but you were right too. You said they were stupid.
You're right. So yeah, give me credit. It's like a math problem in school where you write down the numbers, but you don't calculate it right. So you still gotta give me credit.
That's right. Your work just didn't add up right, but yeah, that was I don't know.
That's great that the Packers lost. Yeah, no, that's great. And to confirm, I did not wake up early for that game.
Oh, there we go. Then we had Lions versus the Patriots. That's our Who Gives a Shit game of the week. It's already here game of the week. You got that one right.
You got it right. Whatever.
Chargers Browns, fun team to watch game of the week. Electroshock therapy game of the week. And we got it right.
We got it right. Chargers, man.
Texans Jaguars, kitty cat game of the week.
What kind of game of the week was it?
It was the Texans versus Jaguars. You called it the kitty cat game of the week.
Yeah, and that day I pet my cat so much. Oh, I pet my cat so much, and I was right.
You were right. Then we had Falcons Buccaneers, the one step closer to divorce game of the week. What's the news with this guy this week? Anything new?
I don't know.
Divorce proceedings moving forward or something?
I think I figured it out. Tom Brady thought that her name was Gazelle. He thought this was a new expansion team entering the NFL. He thought if marrying her was like buying the team. He's like, all right, I get my own team. The blank Gazelles. He got it all messed up. He thought it was one of those German expansion teams. And he got it wrong, but we got it right.
That's right. We got it right. Buccaneers won.
I will say this. There is that controversial call that they keep talking about. Oh, the roughing the passer in that game. Roughing the passer. But what people don't remember is the play right before that. I'll say it right now. Yeah, the roughing the passer play. It wasn't roughing the passer. He gave. It was a good old sack. It wasn't mean. It wasn't dirty. He didn't throw him into the ground head first or anything like that. The reason they threw that flag is because they blew the call right before that play. There was a play where there was clear pass interference on the defense, and on the replay you see that the Tom Brady takes a shot on the sideline. He tries to throw it on the sideline. Wide receiver is turned around. Wide receiver's turned around to catch the ball, right? The cornerback, if you can pull this up, can you even find this play? You probably can't.
Because what is this? This is the Buccaneers, Falcons.
Yeah. I don't know if you can pull up the last 4 minutes of the game. But there is a play where he throws the ball. The defender doesn't get his head around to see the ball, because remember, defensive pass interference is called whenever the defender does not have their head turned around playing the ball. He does not have his head turned around. He's facing the wide receiver and he engages with the wide receiver, and they didn't throw a flag. And everyone was like, oh, flag. One of the commentators mentions it. Is like, hey, there should have been a flag. The next play, they throw a flag. I'm telling you right now, that flag was thrown to make up for the fact that it was a makeup flag. They threw it because they're like, well, we didn't get that other call. Let's just call this and call it roughing the passer.
That's why I love football, because the officials are so great. They're like, we fucked up the first 3 quarters. Let's make up for it now and fuck over the other team in another way.
Right.
Because, I was just watching a video and they were talking about the Tom Brady, what was it, the tuck rule way back in the day in that playoff game. Now that came out of nowhere. These things, hey, maybe I need to put these on. These things always seem to happen when Tom Brady's on the field. Am I maybe thinking too much about it here?
Well, let me put on my glasses too. You're not thinking too much. You're not thinking enough. That's the problem. Think a little bit harder. It's not Tom. Have you noticed something? Look at the pictures between Tom Brady between 2004 to 2007. Around there. Notice his appearance, how it changes.
Bazinga! Uh-huh.
I think Tom Brady is a changeling. He was replaced with Tom Gravy. Why do you think Tom Brady is the official sponsor?
In a few minutes, bitch.
He's the official sponsor of what? Gravy?
Gravy Train, the dog food.
I don't know. You're probably right. Anyway,
Can't be wrong.
We're talking about this too much. We got to keep the show going. Next up, we got the Steelers-Bills, Buffalo Bill game of the week. And it was.
Yeah, it was right. Those Bills steamrolled the Steelers. The Steelers suck. The Bills are crazy good, and that's how it is.
Mm-hmm. Dolphins-Jets, big green game of the week. It was.
Yeah, there's a lot of green. I like that green stuff.
Bears-Vikings, Bears loose game of the week. Eberflus only last one season game of the week. Eberflus 2 conservative game of the week. You got it right.
Yeah, listen, we knew it. And I watched that game, and holy shit, they were so bad. Kirk Cousins set a new record. 17 straight completions. 17 straight completions. That means nobody could get any pressure on him. Nobody could even make him... those 17 straight completions, it wasn't even contested balls. I watched the game. There was no it was a 50-50 ball and the defender, just happened to miss it. They got, anything like that. Wide open each time. Each pass, wide open. Wide open. And it's like, dude, are you playing defense? Dude, the football game started 2 quarters ago. You got to do something. And it was a terrible first half. I remember leaving to go get some coffee. I was like, I just needed to take a shit so bad. And I was like, I need to induce one. I'm like, listen, it's hard to induce a coma, but maybe the Bears can do that today. But first, let me empty my bowels. And but then they came back in the second half. I will say that. And Justin Fields did look better. He honestly did look better. He did throw a couple good passes. There was one pass where Justin Fields threw the ball wide receiver, let it sink right through his hands. He caught it and he couldn't come back down with it. And everyone was like, that was an easy catch. You got up, you got it. You got to bring it down with you. And with a lot of drops by his wide receivers, which is the reality, because their best wide receiver is Darnell Mooney, he can't be your number one guy because he needs someone else to take most of the heat to open up the field for him. That's the fact. And then there's that other guy when they were making the comeback. His name is Smith Marset, number 5. They were charging down the field. 2 minutes left, couple timeouts. They got up to the 45. Justin Fields throws a pass to Marset. Marset starts running. Instead of just going out of bounds, right, to preserve the clock and preserve your 2-minute warning, so you don't blow that, so you can get another playoff, because that was going to be a first down. Marset keeps running. Guess what happens? Fumble. He fumbles it. He doesn't secure the ball. He doesn't hold on to it. Ball fumble. Minnesota recovers. That's not Justin Fields' problems. Justin Fields, he had a beautiful 54-yard touchdown run. It got called back because of holding. But man, if you watch that play, Justin Fields zigs and zags. Oh my God, he cuts up. Watching that play, that doesn't have potential. He has potential. He can clearly move, and like we need to use this agility now while he has it, before he ends up like older, and he's not as mobile. Like he honestly can fucking run, but you got to scheme for it, and you need a better supporting roster, or else he's not going to feel confident doing that, and he's going to be more timid. So Bears looked good in the second half, but the rest of the team is shit, and that's going to crush Fields.
Yeah, it's sort of like an earthquake or something, you know, or a landslide. It's going to destroy Fields.
That's so genius. That's genius. You sexy poet.
Thank you for saying that. Titans Commanders. We said it's the irrelevant game of the week, mid game of the week. I feel bad for you. Game of the week. And we got it right.
We got it right, and I don't even care. I don't know what happened. It's a very irrelevant game. This game isn't going to change anything about their standings or my opinions on them. Whatever.
And they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Seahawks Saints. We said
Seahawks.
This is Geno's a dog game of the week.
Yeah, he was a dog. Woof woof.
All right.
And we got it right.
Exactly.
I will say, like, that is crazy that Geno Smith is doing better than Russell Wilson. The roster.
What's the name?
The roster's the same. And Geno Smith is playing like an MVP.
It's the name.
It's the name. Yeah, it's the name. It's the name. Geno.
Mm-hmm.
People like that name. I like it.
Yeah.
Geno.
Everybody loves it. Who doesn't love Geno? Geno's East.
Geno is like a gangster. When you hear Russell, you sucked in Les Mis. Go away.
Russell, I'm like, what is that? That like C-tier athletic brand? Come on, give me a break.
I'll give you that break.
49ers Panthers. We had it as the Baker Mayfield is an elvish bitch game of the week. Go back to Santa. And we got it right.
Yeah, and guess what? We got it so right that he is going back to Santa. He got benched. He's done. He's done. PJ Walker is starting, which I'm very excited to see him play because he was crazy fun to watch in the XFL. He was like the best quarterback in the XFL for the Houston Aces or something. He was really good. He was like really fun to watch. He's probably only going to play a game or two before Darnold takes over. But I'd rather watch that. And Matt Rule got fired.
Who?
The head coach, Matt Rule, the head coach of the Panthers, got fired. And this guy's still got $4 million left on his contract. He's going to get paid out like $40 million. Like, that is insane. You pay... The fact that an owner is like, I'm going to give this man this much money. And then when it doesn't work, you can just be like, all right, I'll eat that loss of $40 million. Not even including what he made on his contract.
Well, hey, add up how many people the Bears have had since Lovie Smith. How much money have they made? And how does that make any sense?
It makes no sense. That doesn't make sense.
No sense, no dollars. And then we have the Eagles, Cardinals, Birdie game of the week, bird fight game of the week. And we got it right.
We got it right. That kicker, it was about to go into overtime, but the kicker missed it for Arizona. Sucks to suck.
That's it. Cowboys, Rams, it's the let's not rush this game of the week, and we got it right.
Yeah, dude, Rams suck. The Rams fucking suck, and I like it. Oh, this is so good. Keep them losing, man. They stink. Stinky team.
That's right. LA, I would never live there.
I wouldn't live there either.
I'm loving that part. Hey, sorry I had to roast you, buddy.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I can take it. I got this. I'm not from LA. From Chicago, the main streets, just like Stone Fury.
Right. You go to the pilot on Harlem and you get a pilot juice and you're flying all the way to Midway.
That's right. I got my sexy little librarian, and he shows up in his little like tight outfit, and his glasses are so big and thick he can't even see through them. Too high of a prescription.
Yeah, I don't even need them, but I like them. We had Bengals.
But you put them on because I like it. It stimulates me.
Yeah, I do it just for my friend. That's right.
I'm gonna come.
What do we got next? The Ravens. Did we talk about this one? Oh, no. Bengals, Ravens, size matters game of the week. What's going on? What is going on? Game of the week. We got it right.
I don't know why we even call it the size matters game of the week. I don't even know.
Last game was Raiders, Chiefs. It's just batting
It goes
practice.
to show you that size doesn't matter because we don't even remember
No.
why we said it. See, ladies, if you're listening, or one lady out there that's listening, size doesn't matter because we don't even remember why.
Right. And
The size of your butt does.
memory matters because if I don't remember my girlfriend's birthday, I'm going to be in the doghouse.
In a few minutes, bitch.
Oops. But Raiders, Chiefs, last game of the week. It's just batting practice game of the week, and we were right.
Yeah, it was just batting practice for the Chiefs. That's why we called it the batting practice game of the week. It was batting practice. They absolutely wrecked them. It was a fun game. Like that last few minutes, I was like, wow,
Wrecked?
Devontae Adams.
Rectum?
Huh?
What are you talking about, rectum?
Oh my god.
That's,
Whatever, dude.
that's butthole, dude.
Oh my god. Okay, they anused them. There you go. You like that better? They buttholed them.
I like that one.
Your lips gonna look like a butthole. They don't give me. They don't. If I look at those for too long, you know what I see? I see my dad's butt when I saw his colonoscopy photos.
Why were you looking at those?
The doctor handed them to me. He goes, "Yeah, this is your dad's asshole. Also, we found some poop in it, and we had to clear it out. So just to let you know, we took poop out of your dad's butt." I said, "Okay."
Well, and real quick, let's get into that.
Also, wait, if we're transitioning to something else, I wanted to make it a statement and an announcement. Big news, podcast, TV show watchers. The football TV show is coming out with a Twitter account where you can get live updates posted all the time. You can get unfiltered, genius thoughts about football throughout the season. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Saturday, Sunday.
Each day of the week.
Monday,
you can
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. You get that stuck in your head. You're going to know there's any minute. You don't know. You set your notifications on. Follow the Twitter account. The analysis is phenomenal. The tweets are a blast. You're going to... We have insider knowledge on injuries. We're going to know about picks for the game. We're going to give you all the information, fantasy football, betting advice, real news.
If you think you like Adam Sphincter or Gene Statutory, you're going to love the football TV show official Twitter account.
You're going to love it. We have so many blue check marks, but we're going to run out of space.
That's right.
And I don't know how you guys will find the handle. The handle is being voted on by the council. So I don't know. You figure it out.
We'll reach out to everybody who watches individually. Oh my god, I got a hangnail. It hurts so bad. And then let's transition over though.
Okay.
Hashtag free Eddie.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make a statement. As you know, my dad, his name is Eddie, he loves to tell Jake about the weather, give Jake regular status updates on the weather. But unfortunately, Eddie is, and he loves to introduce himself to the telemarketers. He calls them back and tells them, "You've got the wrong number. By the way, I'm Eddie, so let's keep talking." And no longer strangers. And Eddie's stuck in Poland right now. And he might not be able to get out because of the whole Russia-Ukraine thing. So we're launching a campaign right now. You can send us a couple bucks, maybe a lot of bucks, to help free Eddie so we can get those sweet-ass weather reports.
Yes.
You want to say something nice? He's my father. Say something nice.
Eddie, what can you say? He's a tall, bald man with the most keen eye for clouds. If one cloud, he says no rain, and he's 99% of the time he's right. And
he knows a rain cloud when he sees one. The day I was born, there was a rain cloud, and he said, "Oh, no more rain clouds."
Not on October 16th.
Mm-mm.
But this is big, folks. This is football. We're a TV show now, and we're also serious. And so what we're trying to communicate to you, let me do something. We need you to save Eddie.
Somebody go get that man. If someone can find my father. Okay, for the Gen Zers listening, Find My Friends? Okay, find my father. Please find Eddie. He's very easy to find. Just call him. He'll call you back. And then you'll be friends. You'll be able to call him. He'll let you know about the weather. No rain clouds. He responds to weather. If you see him out in the wild, just mention the weather and he might respond. His ears will perk up. Your donations are greatly appreciated. Let's find Eddie.
Yeah, I can see you're getting emotional, Mike, and I think you've really made your point. And so let's get talking about football. So week 6, it's probably well, I'll say this week. It couldn't get worse than week 5.
No, week 5 sucked.
But I don't know that it can get much better. Let's kick it off. Tomorrow night's game: Commanders versus the Bears. Yikes!
I think the Bears got this. This is my bad news Bears game of the week. I got some bad news. The Bears are winning. And I only say it's bad news because we're going to lose our draft position, and it might give us a little bit of hope. Like, hey, maybe we figured it out. But I think the Commanders are just that bad of a team. I don't think they're good. Carson Wentz sucks. And I think realistically the Bears will win this. I think they're gonna win. It's a home game, and hey, bad news. If they do lose, they're gonna get the shit boot out of them. Win-win.
Win-win, lose-lose. I'm going to go Bears as well because I'm hopeful on this one, but I'm also in the boat of scare game of the week.
Don't bite your fingers off. Jesus Christ, Jake. They're not chicken fingers.
It hurts.
I have a place where you can do that.
Ravens Giants in New York.
Ravens Giants. This is my okay. I'm definitely taking the Ravens. But this is my thank goodness Lamar Jackson is good at football and not at public speaking. I listened to his post-game interview. You can tell all the talent went to football. This guy doesn't not make any sense when he talks.
This guy does not make any sense when he talks.
I know I don't, but I don't act like I do. This guy does not. This guy don't make sense.
This guy don't make no sense.
This guy not make no sense. I make sense.
Dollars.
But give me the Ravens.
I'll take the Ravens too. Jaguars Colts in Indianapolis.
Oh my God. Okay. This is the Let's Feast game of the week. The Jaguars are going to feast on the Colts.
Mm-hmm.
Those horses suck. Just get rid of the horse teams. Okay, let's think about it like this way. What is so intimidating about a fucking horse that it needs to be a team? You know what I mean? There's nothing intimidating about him. It's a horse runs away. You're scared. Runs. Why would you ever name a team after horses? That's not cool. Colts run away. Broncos run away. Let's rebrand. Why are we doing horse Bronco? Why don't we do Ford Bronco? The Denver Ford Broncos. Wow, that'd be way better. Put O.J. Simpson in the front seat. Too bad. Guess what O.J. did? Ran away. Broncos run away. Why? Don't run away. Face your problems, Bronco. Face your problems, Bronco. I'm done with horses.
Interesting analysis, and I love it.
It's genius.
I would agree that I think the Jaguars are going to win, but I think it's because I'm going
It's
off
a
of
cool cat.
Yeah, I'm going off of who's better, and what am I going to take a Colt?
No, you wouldn't. What? Maybe if it was a Colt 45.
Maybe, but even then,
That
I
might
don't
scare
know.
the Jaguar.
Might make it drunk.
That'd be kind of drunk cat.
Drunk cat. That'd be funny. Probably not good for the cat. Probably PETA would not like that.
Oh my God.
But, hey.
PETA, go to sleep. PETA, go to sleep. I want to make these jokes.
We got PETA in the chat.
Listen, if you don't like humor and it upsets you, here's my advice. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Live in your little silly fantasy brain.
And you know what I'll say? I like humor. You know, the only PETA I like? PETA Griffin.
Wow.
Next up,
suck.
we got the Patriots versus the Browns.
Patriots versus
And it's
Browns.
in Cleveland.
Oh my God.
Speaking of PETA Griffin, the Cleveland show is also very funny and not
God,
woke.
Oh my God. You are so affected. You're like a giant tumor when you say shit like this. Who gives a shit game of the week? I don't care. I don't care about these teams. They stink.
I don't care. I agree. Next up, we got the Bengals versus.
Give me the. Give me Patriots. But who cares? I don't care.
I'll take the Browns because that's what I have in my pants right now.
Grow up. If you grew up, you wouldn't be shitting yourself. But apparently, apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Listen, if you grew up, they don't let you watch PETA Griffin anymore, and so I will never.
Shut up.
Bengals versus the
No.
Saints in New Orleans.
Bengals versus Saints.
New
Bengals
Orleans
versus Saints.
Park.
You know what? I like this. This is a homecoming game. This is the homecoming game of the week because Joe Burrow is coming back to the Big Easy because he played at LSU. I like the Bengals winning this one. I like them. Go Tigers.
Agreed.
Because think about it. Why would a saint? Have you ever seen those pictures where they show a bunch of big cats eating the saints and the Catholics on murals? A saint always loses. They always get eaten by the cat. So give me the Bengals. Oh my God, the dentist is here. Go away, dentist. Bye.
I need special music for the dentist. Yeah, let's go Bengals. Buccaneers versus the Steelers in Pittsburgh.
For real? My God. This is okay. It's gonna be the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers win.
Mm-hmm.
They got Tom Brady. He's only getting stronger as his divorce looms, and the Steelers they suck. I don't know anything about them. Mr. Magoo got benched. They got Kenny Pickett playing. Najee Harris sucks. The rest of the team is uninspiring. Oh my God, this is my Bane should have finished the job game of the week. Bane should have gotten rid of the Steelers because if you don't know that scene from The Dark Knight Rises, that was shot in at Heinz Field. whatever the name of the stadium is now. It's some stupid as it's Acrisure Field.
I'll tell you, I'd rather have some ketchup than whatever you're talking about.
It's one of those stupid ass companies that are revolutionizing the mortgage industry. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's see where they're at in a couple of years there, my pal.
Yeah.
Then we got the 49ers versus the Falcons in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. Oh man, the ATL. That's cool. Well, you're gonna have to give me the 49ers. The 49ers are, you know what the 49ers are on?
Bazinga!
They're doing their Civil War raising of the South. They went to Carolina. They braced that. They're like General Tecumseh and General Sherman, General Grant. Because they're just going through the South and burning it. They took out Carolina.
Bazinga!
Now they're taking out Atlanta. They're going to recapture it.
Wait, when you meant raising, you meant R-A-Z-I-N-G?
Yeah.
All right. 49ers. Wow. Okay, this is our big game of the week. Jets versus Packers.
Jets versus Packers. Oh. Give me the Jets.
Bing, bing, bong,
dude,
bong, bing,
this is my let's never have a jet land in Green Bay game of the week. No airplanes in Green Bay. First flight out of Green Bay on a first class jet. I'm gonna hop on the shoulders of the head coach of the New York Jets and fly away from Green Bay after they win. Robert Saleh.
That's right. I like that guy. He's real into it.
He's like, ah! Like, that guy could probably sell cell phones and cell phone covers and cell phone accessories.
You could sell, freaking the Blackberries, and you'd be making $1 million.
I bet he smells like 15 different colognes.
I do get that vibe off of them too. Vikings Dolphins we have.
Vikings Dolphins. Okay, give me the Vikings. The Vikings are gonna win because I know the Dolphins are on their backup quarterback, their third stringer, because Teddy Bridgewater got his brain scrambled, just like Tua did. They're both in concussion protocol, and the Vikings are gonna win. They just if they can decimate the Bears, they can take out the Dolphins.
That's true, and I'm with you. Next up, we have Panthers versus the Rams.
Panthers versus Rams.
Wait, what was the Vikings game? Was that a game of the week? We didn't have one on that.
Okay. Land mammal beats water mammal. Game of the week.
All right. And then we have Panthers versus the Rams in Los Angeles. You won't even be there. Do you think that's going to affect the game?
No, listen, I'm so thankful that I don't have to be here to watch the one person with a Rams jersey walk by me. And you know what the lamest thing about the Rams is? They go, whose house? Rams' house. Whose house? Rams. You've been here 3 years. You just showed up.
Yeah, you're still probationary, you know?
You're renting, baby. You don't own this.
Renting.
You have rent to own, rent to buy. That's the setup you have right now. You're not. This isn't your house just yet. Shut up. Give me Panthers. This is my PJ game of the week. I want some PJs. Put those Rams players in PJs because they're going night. Because I want Carolina to win.
Yeah, I would go Panthers as well. I would say also I would like to be wearing some PJs while that game's on.
Yeah, and you know, if you were wearing PJs, especially the silky ones, I'd be pulling them off of you instantly. I wouldn't even really get to halftime.
Oh,
I'd be halftime or like full hard for you.
Hold on, let me look at the next game. Cardinals versus the Seahawks.
Cardinals versus Seahawks. Cardinals versus Seahawks. What is even that game about? It's birdie game. It's a birdie. Ooh, that's gonna be a fun one. That's Gino. That's my Gino. Yeah, you know, Gino. Game of the week.
You know, Gino. Game
Give
of the
me
week.
Gino.
That's
He's. You know what they should call him? They should clone his DNA and then insert it in every woman in the world, and because the Genome Smith.
I like that, and I'll put that in there. We also have a live chat. Anthony says, "Shit, I'm late. If Mike didn't pick the Dolphins, we're not friends anymore."
Uh-oh. Anthony, come on, we're still friends. We're still friends. I didn't pick the Dolphins. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna pick them because they got they're on their third stringer. And we all know that based on the analysis we did that Vikings are land mammals and they're gonna take out the water mammal. The Japanese have been doing it for such a long time. They've done such a good job at getting rid of dolphins that they had to pass a law and say, you are too good at that. Mercy rule. That's true analysis.
Mike, I'm going to start calling you Tuna because you are dolphin free.
That's right. When I get to Hawaii, I'm gonna ask them, the sushi, was it next to a dolphin? Was it in the same waters that a dolphin could have been in? They say yes. I say send it back. Send it back.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we hear from the chat. That's fair. No tugboat to pull them in.
That's right. That's right. If there was a tugboat, those dolphins would be safe from the evil land mammal.
Mm-hmm. Well, next up we got Bills versus the Chiefs. This is our
Bills versus
good game of the week.
This is gonna be a fucking good game of the week. That is it. A good fucking game of the week. This is you know what this is? This is gonna be the shootout game of the week. The 6-shooter game of the week. Pow pow. There's just gonna be so many shots fired. Shots fired game of the week.
Okay.
Catching strays game of the week.
I'm not doing that one.
Sexy boy game of the week.
You're trying to trick me now.
I wish I could. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a fun game. Which team? Bills.
Who do you
Give me the
got?
Bills.
Bills?
Give me the Bills.
Just for the sake of it, I'm going to say the Chiefs. But it's hard to say. You know, it's a shootout.
I know.
It's a coin toss. After that, it's another great game. It's the Cowboys versus the Eagles.
Oh, Cowboys versus Eagles. Cowboy versus Eagles. Okay, if I know anything about Cowboys, they can't shoot.
Uh-oh. I'm losing you, Mike. I'm losing you. I can't hear you. What happened? You're breaking up. Did you... Oh,
Free
wait.
Eddie.
There we go.
Hashtag free Eddie. Hashtag free Eddie.
Free
Am I
Ed-
better
hash-
now?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Can I get a confirmation that I sound better?
Sounding good, Mike.
Okay.
Hashtag free Eddie.
Okay, thanks, Angel. Yeah, don't forget that. Say his name.
Cowboys, Eagles. What were you saying there? Cowboys can't shoot something?
Oh, you know what? This is my free Eddie game of the week. The Philadelphia Eddies. Yeah, give me the Eagles.
All right. I'm gonna go Cowboys on this one.
You know Eddie Freed?
All right, I'll go Eagles.
No, Eddies.
I want Eddie's. Last game of the week: Broncos versus the Chargers.
Oh my God.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Huh?
Who do you think's gonna win?
Oh
Hey,
my God.
I'm trying to do Jay Leno. Who do you think's gonna win?
Shut up. It's going to be the Eddies again. No, it's going to be the Chargers. The Chargers are going to win. This is my do we really have to game of the week. Like, really, I gotta watch the fucking. I'm getting both ends of the spectrum of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is an interesting spectrum where both ends are very bad. It's like the too hot, too cold. You know, last week, too cold, boring game. You went into overtime and it was 12-9. Boring. And then too hot. Okay, the Chargers, that's a hot team. That's a good team. I'll watch that. And then you take this stinky hot turd known as the Denver, not Ford Broncos, and you make them the other team to play after that turd they laid out? No. What is this? Take this off my channel. That's what I say. I don't want the Broncos to win. I don't want horse teams anymore. Can we please get rid of the horse teams? There's nothing intimidating about a fucking horse. A bear is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Cat is scary. A bird can poke your eye out.
Mm-hmm.
A Texan can shoot you.
Mm-hmm.
Boy can throw a lasso on you.
Cowboy.
A 49er can dig up the gold. Help. A dolphin can rape you.
We don't have to go through everything. The Chargers are going to win, and this is my Jay Leno game of the week. Hey, I think the Chargers are going to win this.
You suck.
Hey, the Chargers are going to win this game. Huh? They say you go to Europe and you need to bring a different charger. They don't have the same plugs. They're not working on the same voltage, huh? Well, what do you say? What was this guy who did the bass? Oh, hey, Jay, you can't be talking about Europe like that. I just messed around.
Okay, I want to do an impression too.
Oh, and I'm gonna say this: you don't let me shine sometimes, but I'm just gonna.
I'm the diamond. You're the freaking zirconian quartz fucking thing that pops out of cheap jewelry.
I'll tell you this: I'm the Casio watch. I'm the one keeping the time here. I'm the one making it work.
Okay, no, you have. Okay, you know.
And you can get me at Walmart.
Okay, I apologize. I went too far. You're all reliable, not too flashy, not too sexy. But guess what I am? I'm the sexy, flashy watch that everybody wants to look at. The time's always wrong, but you're gonna have a good time. Ooh, you don't know the time, but it's a good time.
Hey, they call him reliable, but his wife says he's got to take Viagra, and so I don't know. There was something there in my head, but anyway. Well, that's all the games.
Wow, 100%.
And got them all right. Next week's going to be interesting. Mike, why don't you show the fans one more time? If you're not here next week because you're in Hawaii, who's going to be showing up possibly?
Oh yeah, that's right. Like I said, next week maybe the podcast is live from Hawaii,
from Honolulu, like Elvis. Whoa!
Yeah.
Didn't we have this talk already?
You know, and I can do the blue suede shoes.
I'm gonna Photoshop your head onto Elvis's body from the Live from Honolulu special.
You know, I look like Elvis. People tell me I look like Elvis because I'm so dang handsome, and I love being on the toilet. I love it. Some people go, Mike, you look like Elvis, but you spend so much time on the toilet like Elvis. What are you trying to manifest something? I say, yeah, I'm trying to manifest all this poop into the pool. Yeah, no, you do that. But okay, if I'm not here and we don't do the way from live,
we gotta stand in.
Sorry, I drank some of what Lamar Jackson was drinking on the sidelines, and now I understand why he doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, not to make no sense. Lamar Jackson, if you're listening, please refrain from drinking what you gave me. So this is what it might be.
Hey, Mike, looking good.
I always look good. I'm handsome.
That's right. Well, I think that's about it. I think the only thing I'm going to say is, oh wait, hold on. I didn't really like my Flex song from last time. So what I'm going to say is, let's go back to the usual. Here we go.
All right, yeah, we're closing it out.
We're closing it out. I got to go back into color correct and say, if you're interested, stick around and see the thing that it took me 25 minutes to make earlier. I'm gonna re-air it.
Oh yeah, Anthony, if you're still watching, Jake's got something for you.
It's beautiful. I spent probably 25 to 30 minutes making this.
Yeah,
and I spent $7 at the Halloween City and forgot one of the things I bought, and the girl there didn't give it to me. So, who's at fault? I'd say her.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. Well, that's because he's drinking that stuff. But that's it for us.
All right, that's
another week. We got it all right. We're never wrong.
Always right.
Always right.
Yeah.
All right.
It lurks in the shadows. It's under your feet when they hang over the edge of the bed. It's follow you home every night. It has no remorse. It cares about nothing. The only thing it cares about is your fear. It will do a scariest thing to you. There is no way out.